right, guys, I just got back, or not just got back, I'm still out here at the park. I was flying the ferry drone. I had a little theory on why this thing would land on its own, but my theory went in the crapper. So my theory was that as long as you didn't touch the app after you started it up, you would, power on the quadcopter, the transmitter, get the app loaded up, just start the video, then arm the motors and take off, that it would fly without landing. As long as you didn't touch the app after you armed the motors. But my theory went in the toilet. But it did make it way longer than it ever did. I think it went for 6 minutes or something before it went into that first landing on its own crash. So I think that's part of it. The app is the buggy part of it. It's not the actual quadcopter, because I flew it 2 times in the house. I burned whole batteries in the house, in the back room, and it never did that. If you fly it without the app, it won't do that automatic landing deal. The problem with that is, of course, that if you fly it without the app, you can't start the video. Okay, so there's actually no point in it. So yeah, they need to update this app. I mean, I don't know what the hell they're waiting for. So hire somebody to fix the app for you. That's all. All right, guys, thanks. All right, guys, I'm out here with the ferry drone today because I have a little theory on getting this thing not to do this landing out of the blue deal. So we're going to try it. My theory is going to be that as long as you don't touch the app after you unlock the motors, that it'll work. So I'm going to start the video, I'm going to unlock the motor and take off, and then we'll see if that happens. Now, I'm not going to mess around with the follow me or any of that crap. I'm just going to see if this thing will fly without touching the app. Because I noticed that when I was flying it before, when you would go and touch the app is when all the problems would start. It would start giving you those errors and that, all that mumbo jumbo. Would just start landing out of the blue and doing all that stuff. So let's just try to fly it around here. Hold on a minute here. I forgot to calibrate it, but who cares? Really not trying to actually fly it. I'm just trying to see if it'll stay flying. Okay, so we're 2 minutes in. And it hasn't done anything yet. I got 11 satellites. Now, I'm not seeing the telemetry. All I'm seeing is the height telemetry. I'm not seeing any distance on the telemetry. Okay, now that's coming up. When I got to the 13 satellites is when the distance telemetry showed up, okay? Okay, so it's already flying way longer than it did the first time I took it out, because I have not touched the application at all. Okay, I started the video before I armed the motors. And so far it's been going for 4 minutes and 38 seconds of video, so I took it off in a couple seconds after that. And there's 72% of the battery left, so... Yeah, because when I flew it in the house, I burned the battery a couple of times just in the, in the back room. I burned out 2 batteries in the back room. And it never did that landing deal, Okay, so we're at 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes so far. Boy, look at them clouds. It rained this morning. This park is a big pile of mush. Okay, there it's going into the land. Yep. It says crash disarming. Well, of course it crashed. It landed. Okay, so that time it made it to 6 minutes. So I guess my theory just went in the toilet. I can tell you one thing. If you don't use the app, it won't land like that. It won't do this. Well, my theory went in the toilet, so adios on that. Well, there it's going to go landing again. Because I just got done touching the app. I was farting around with the app, so. Yeah, so this thing is just... I mean, it flies really nice, man, but it's got this bug.